This is Chicago's very own WGN Midday News.
But first, he's even gotten advice from Betty White. Our next guest has tips on how to take charge of your financial situation, no matter what your age.
You're never too old to learn from mistakes and take charge of your financial situation. We are learning just how to do that with the author of a book called It Is Never Too Late, Getting Older, Wiser, and Worry-Free in Our Golden Years. Scott Page says he's even gotten some advice, some tips from movie and TV legend Betty White. Scott, good to have you with us.
Thank you. It's good to be
Betty
here.
White, you're friends with her, and she gave you some tips on,
she did.
on how to live a great life in your golden years.
She did. Betty's a dear friend of mine, and we've been friends for about 20 years. And, you know, she gets up every day and lives it as if it's her last. She does the things she enjoys. She enjoys laughter. She enjoys her animals. And she also enjoys a vodka on the rocks every now and then.
I'm not surprised. And she was obviously popular with the Golden Girls, that great TV show from the 80s and early 90s. There's some advice there on living as a senior citizen. A lot of them are now living in groups.
Yes, I think cohabitation is going to be a new trend for seniors growing into this new demographic. You know, what a great way it would be to pool your resources, cut down expenses, everyone move in together. You may have someone who's great as a chef, someone has healthcare experience, someone who may be musically inclined, and what a wonderful way to spend your golden years with your very dear friends taking care of each other.
Not unlike when some of us were in college sharing a house together.
I don't know if we'd have a big beer pong table there, but I think that we could do the dining room table instead.
Wouldn't be too bad of an idea. What are some of the other ways seniors are saving money in group living like that?
A lot of ways, of course, is downsizing. I think as Americans, we're hoarders. And I think that if seniors can consider the things that they need, the things that they can give away, the things they can sell, it'd be a great way to liberate yourself and get rid of a lot of clutter. Another way is seniors should never underestimate their experience. If you like to talk to people, go for part-time work, be a greeter at Walmart or at the information desk at the airport. There's lots of opportunities for seniors to stay healthy and active and live exciting lifestyles.
Yeah. You've got three real important tips for seniors as they move into the retirement years.
Yes. The first is make sure you have a strong will and durable medical power of attorney. Second, make sure you know where it is and someone knows how to get to it. And the third thing you should do is to stay active and healthy and create a social calendar. On Mondays, you go to bingo. On Wednesdays, you play bridge. And on Saturdays, you do a potluck dinner. And if you don't show up, make sure a friend is looking for you.
Isn't it true? Research indicates that seniors with active social lives actually live longer.
Absolutely. I'll go back to Betty White. She's 94. She stays active. She uses her body. She uses her mind. I even anticipate seniors using the web more. You know, play Farmville, play Candy Crush, play those games that cause your mind to think, and it's going to help you live a longer life.
You've got some worksheets, that sort of thing, on your website to help us toward this end.
I do. Some helpful ways to help plan for your golden years, to help take inventory of your life, to give you some helpful hints. There's also a life expectancy calculator to give you some idea of how long you're going to live and what you can do to beat the odds.
Maybe we don't want to do that calculation. Tell me, what's your passion? Where did this come from, your passion for helping seniors?
I saw my parents lose everything. My father worked at Bethlehem Steel for 45 years. He gave his life to the company, was relying on his pension and his health care, and the company went bankrupt, and he lost everything. Now, fortunately, I was able to step in and take care of them, but so many of his friends and neighbors just have gone completely bankrupt and lost everything. So you never know what is going to happen in your life, but having a plan is going to help make things easy.
You bet. Scott, thank you so much. For more information on the book, you can visit scottpage.com. We'll be right back.